Alright, welcome back to PK Duck. I'm just gonna keep recording these episodes. This is, number 4. Ah! Don't do me like that! You know the controls are hard! I'm having fun doing this. I haven't done, proper solo content in a really long time. Because I'm making a lot of shit posts. So I haven't really done a proper playthrough in a really long time. And I don't know if I'll finish this game, but I'll play it, I got him. Well, we got 6 more of those shots. We got 10 more of those shots. Bring to me the plate form. That's fine, I can do this. Please, please. Well, I'm good at things. I guess I should have fought that toucan before moving on. I hear you, bastard. Smarmy bastard. What does this remind me of? Oh, probably like, you know, this, because this is actually one of my earliest gaming experiences. Because my parents, for the longest time... Are you not dead yet? My parents, for the longest time, were really worried about me as a child, like getting all those impressionable, violent video games. So I didn't get a, like a proper shooter. I guess I had Medal of Honor. But I didn't have, like, Call of Duty for many years. The Call of Duty that was out at the time being Modern Warfare 2, when I finally did get a shooter. Jesus, I'm almost dead already. This game is vile. There we go. So, like, this is the first game they ever got me, because I was just like, oh, it's Donald Duck, and it's made by Disney, it can't possibly be a bad. And it isn't a bad, it's got a lot of, it's very kid-friendly. But Wind Waker also was. And that's the thing about Zelda, is Zelda's got a very, like, child-friendly way to present some, like, fucked up shit. Because remember in Ocarina of Time, when you get those, what are they called? The Re-Dead? Yeah. Remember the Re-Dead? Those guys were, like, evil. Remember in Ocarina when you went to the future and went to the town and all the villagers were gone and there were a bunch of Re-Dead? That made me think right away that, like, they turned into the Re-Dead. And, like, that was pretty nasty, man. That was pretty fucked up. So, like, Zelda's got a very unique way of doing that. And I appreciate it. And, like, I guess Nintendo's always been that way, because in the first Mario game, like, MatPat's, I've hardly ever watched Game Theory. But, one of the videos that I have seen is the Mario is a Psychopath one. Because it's 100% true. But I don't know if they meant to make him like that or if it just so happened. Just kinda happened that he was a sociopath. We didn't intend for it. But Mario is like, in the first Mario game, is it orange? Cool. In the first Mario game, like, they say that the toads have turned into the bricks, or been turned into bricks in the manual. Excuse me, sir. Stand and deliver! And, like, Mario just goes around breaking that with impunity. There we go. I only wasted all of my super cool shots to do that. I guess it's spent. And It is not an easy video game. It may look like I'm blowing through it, but I actually am blowing through it. Oh shit, I don't even know what's up. I don't even know what I'm doing. Apparently it was that. Okay, that was fun. It's like, they got time limits on stuff, and very unforgiving health. By which I mean, you get a death of 1,000 cuts. The death of 1,000 cuts really has turned into one of my favorite sayings, because it's absolutely true of certain video games. Like Dark Souls. Dark Souls is a game where you generally don't make, like, one big mistake, although you can. You generally make a bunch of little mistakes that add up and then bleed you out. Because, it's like you just take a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage there, a little bit of damage. Oh, you're dead. It's that sort of thing. And the way to describe it, death of 1,000 cuts, is absolutely accurate in a lot of cases. And that's kind of the way they play it in this game. There we go. See, take a little damage here, little damage there. Next thing you know, bam. Blam, 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 blammo. Blasto! Ooh. Since he said something about the, oh, 2 of the purple ducks at the same time? Oh, how do I handle this? That's okay, I'm literally an expert at everything. I'm the best at video games and also at penis. I am the best at penis. Okay, here we go. Whack! I like that. It's very stylized. It reminds me of... I don't actually remember if the Deadpool game does that. I thought it did, but I could be wrong. Please! Please! Thank you. Jeez. Unfortunately, a lot of GameCube era games had very wonky camera controls, like Sonic Adventure. Although Sonic Adventure is just, you know, its own thing. And I've played through that before because I love Sonic Adventure. I really do. It was, it's one of it's my first Sonic game. I've never played another Sonic. Well, I've played other Sonic games, but I've never really played them. Do they just have an insta-kill if you get too close to them? I think they might just have an insta-kill. That's really weird. That is not very nice. Is he in here? Yep. I knew that because I am the best at everything, as previously stated. What was I talking about? I was talking about Mario and stuff. Oh, and Sonic Adventure. I love Sonic Adventure, even though it's really buggy and it's really glitchy and things like don't work and don't make sense. I still find it to be a lot of fun. And maybe it's because I have the PC port, and maybe the PC port's a little bit better than the original PS2 and GameCube. But and I did play it on the GameCube originally, and I don't remember all of the glitches with it. I do remember their faces melting off in cutscenes, because you know that's just comedy gold. And I remember hating Tails. In everything I've ever seen Tails in, I hate him. Tails is like dumb and useless. Which is why I like the Starbomb song about him so much. But he was shitty and small and had low self-esteem. It's like... in Sonic Adventure, Tails is like the one that loses all their emeralds. Did you know that? There's one part where Eggman just plucks the emeralds right out of his hands. And then Tails is like, oh no, Eggman got the emeralds again. And it's not because I'm super incompetent or anything. I made you a plane, Sonic, with a super annoying stage to go along with it. Man, I really wish I didn't just have to feel my way out of that. Oh, you're kidding me. What if these scientists die? Because that platform didn't work as intended. No! Oh my god, you're kidding me. I'm gonna lose one. Nah, he's gone, he's gone. That's okay. I don't much care, actually. These platform mechanics are a little, you know, need some work. That's another thing about these games. Like, once the game was launched, that was it. There was nothing to do for it. Because now, you can patch games. You can fix bugs. So I think, in a certain sense, developers feel more comfortable shipping games earlier. Because, like, I don't know about anything about development time, but like a lot of these games have polish. And then you have like AAA titles like Dead Man's. Well, I don't want to say. Wait, what was I trying to say? Oh god, my sinuses. You have AAA titles coming out with like super like buggy glitches, so game-ending glitches. They don't even work on PC. Like Arkham Knight. The Arkham Knight PC fiasco. Well, first of all, there wouldn't have been a PC port in this day and age, but like Arkham Knight would never have been shipped in that state in this era, because once you shipped a game in like the GameCube, PlayStation era, it was just, that was it. That was the game. You couldn't patch it. You couldn't fix it. I don't believe that even started until geez, it must have been the Xbox 360-ish time. Because there wasn't really, I don't remember. I didn't have an original Xbox, so I don't know about that. So if I'm wrong, I mean, feel free to let me know in the comments if I am wrong. You can always send me comments about things, and I'll read them. I read all the comments. I like comments. Comments let me know you guys are watching. So do views. Which sounds kind of silly, but I really should have ended the episode over there where it was convenient, but instead, fuck it. Fuck it, let's just keep playing. I'll keep talking about that thing. Because, like, I don't believe on a original GameCube game, I had to have encountered a glitch at some point. Because you don't just, like, you don't put as many hours into things as I did without encountering something glitchy. But I don't remember, like, any glitches on the GameCube seriously affecting my play. Oops. Like, there might have been one or two in Pikmin 2, simply because of all those tiny objects running around. And I vaguely remember something about, Pikmin detection and edges. But I didn't know that at the time. I was a youngin'. All I cared about was that the game was enjoyable, and it was very enjoyable. I love Pikmin 2. I've said it repeatedly, but it's my favorite game of all time. And I've always meant to do a video on it, and I meant to like stream it on my birthday one year, and I never quite got around to it. Okay. So I'll have to do that at some point. Oh, that's a woolly mammoth. It's a woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth. I forgot how to spell mammoth for a second there. You ever just like forget how to do things? Like you just like sitting there in class one day, and then you're like, how do you spell two? And then you just like, how do you do? Because like, if you think, I don't know, dude. It's just when your brain freeze. Oh, he's got a shield. I must flee. I can get a charge shot here. I have to charge the shot to break the shield. Much like frickin' Recore, actually. Recore is something I need to play more of.
Great, PK. You found an upgrade for the X-Transformer.
I was absolutely correct.
Which would allow you to destroy Eronian shields. But be careful, you will only have the power to use the X-Charge when your health is high. Otherwise, it won't work.
One moment. Okay. Oh, right. Kapow! I have to sit still and charge that? You are the joking with me. It won't charge. There we go. Okay. I don't really remember what I was saying. I had to respond to a message that I got. Oh, hey! Okay. Was I talking about Pikmin? I do remember one of the Metroid 2 enemies being ludicrously hard. Like, I was streaming it because I loved the game and I never got to finish it. Because the guy who owned the copy, which was my brother at the time, sold it before I got to finish it. But I got damn close. But there's one boss in that game that I beat, but I have no idea how. What? Are you kidding me in the butt? It's the Morph Ball Guardian. He's like ludicrously hard. And my god, you're shitting me. Yeah, he's like ludicrously hard. And I heard a story from someone who was watching me when I was streaming it about how that boss was so hard that when they were showing a demo of the game off with the Morph Ball Guardian, they had to use the Dev Beam to kill it. And if you don't know what a Dev Beam is, well, I mean, I guess you'd only call it a beam in Metroid, but the Dev Gun is usually a tool developers have where they can kill something if it's being irritating or not working right. So I have an energy bar. I have an energy bar that depletes when I get shot, and I can't charge shot without the energy. So I guess I just keep whamming away at the shield to get little bits of health. And if like, honestly, like, if I could stop if the camera would stop doing the thing that the camera do, that would be amazing. Jeez, this is like unnecessarily difficult. It's an example of a mechanic that doesn't work right. You know, I just said this game's very polished. Nah, there's something I'm probably missing with the strategy. Because it seems like it can't move while using a charge shot, but like... I don't know why they'd link together the energy and the health systems. Seems very strange from a game design standpoint. Okay, it's time to end the episode. Thank you all for watching very much. I appreciate you. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and have a great day too. Bye!